So yeah, a5 is a5 Polish something, Polish opening. B4 a5. Yeah, it's nothing. Looks like it's a mistake. Probably it's a mistake. Which variation I should choose? C6 a5 is kind of good. Bishop b2. a5 b5 takes e4. No, it's a gambit for white. This one. This gambit Schnacher gambit is gambit for white. I don't know. But he can also go a4 here. No, exactly. Here. Here a4, really. It's kind of using that you cannot develop the knight. But I'm not sure about this one. For white. Wolfer's gambit. Before e5, bishop b2, c5. Before e5, third cover gambit. So many gambits. Before e5, bishop b2, f6, e4. Bucker defense, knight a6. Wow, this is very strange. b4, knight a6. I had never thought about this move. b5 and now knight b8, really? What the heck? So what's the point? That this pawn on b5 is more weak than on b4? Oh, this is crazy. Gregorian variation, 96. Which one you like most? White hoping to play a3, and so what? b4, a5, a3. Yes, I have such a sneaky tricks. Yes, 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 I win the game. Yes, against 2069. He didn't spot it. Yes, okay. Okay. Yes, which one you're gonna choose if you had the chance? I think I might go this gambit because I don't think many players are gonna do it. You know, b4, e5, bishop b2, and now c5. What is the point? Knight c6. If I take here, again knight c6. I don't know. It's very strange opening. Yeah, what to do after b4? I don't know. Computer is saying knight f6 is the best defense. The opening is largely based upon tactics on the queen side or f6 g7. Black can respond in a variety of ways. For example, black can make a claim of the center, which white's first move ignores. With d, probably d5 is the best move. You know, less ambitious moves like knight f6 c6 go the outflank variation. Rare attempts have been made with a5. I kind of like this setup actually. Queen d6, it's so natural, you know. d5, using that he's not holding center. Knight f3, probably queen d6, but maybe not now. a5, b5, even this is probably okay. But okay, let's say later I go. Queen d6 now. It's little sharp, this game. Maybe study some ratio or Greenfield, because in the one run solid openings are needed. And it's just drafting bishops after a3, and black can force white to incarnate his own bishop. Then it's just drafting. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's see a00. If I go to search, can I find Polish opening? Andersen opening. Is this opening or no? It's very everything irregular probably. Yeah, probably I'm not gonna find it. Okay, let's go to the next game. Yeah, I will remember that. Probably I'm gonna yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably d5, I think will be my main choice. At least I know what I'm doing, you know. I'm holding the center and it looks comfortable. Yeah. Yes. And so on and so on. Really. How I know I should go queen g5? Oh, it's a double attack. Huh. Okay. Okay, let's stop analyzing Sokolsky, which is, yeah, something which probably I'm not gonna play anyway tomorrow. Actually, the day after tomorrow. Chess, like WAF, like music, has the power to make people happy. Are you becoming more happy playing chess? Question of the day, of the night, or in the afternoon if you are in this time zone. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, knight c3, knight f6, bishop b5. Okay, here I'm playing 4 knight games Spanish variation. So where we get 4 knights game? Let's check. 4 knight game. Where this came up from? Wikipedia, our best friend. The 4 knights game is a chess opening that begins with the moves blah blah blah. This is the most common sequence, but the knight may develop in any order to reach the same position. The opening is very popular. Beginners who strictly, yeah, I'm beginner, who strictly adhere to the opening principle. Yes. Develop knights before bishop. Yes, I knew that. Is anyone else back on the stream? Oh, sorry. Alright. It was one of the workhorses in the family of the open game. At even the highest levels until World War I. After it fell by the wayside along with a number of open games. In this period, ambitious players explored the Rui patch, believing it's a better attempt for white to exploit the advantage of the first move. In 1990s, the opening saw a renaissance, and it's now seen in the practice of players from beginner to grandmaster. The 4 knight usually leads to quiet positional play. Tough. There are some sharp variations. They call for the 4 knights as c49, symmetrical variation, c48, bishop b5. This is what I did play without bishop b4. What with that? We had bishop e7, so we had this one, and d4 and others. Okay, let's read about my move. Bishop b5. Its most common move is bishop b5, the Spanish variation. This variation can also be reached from pass, Berlin defense after bishop a. But it has 3 major alternatives. So he did play what? He didn't play anything of these 3. So how can I get advantage from it? The first of this is bishop b4, the symmetrical. It often requires in a quick draw, but it's possible for either side to play for a win. Black can play more aggressive by knight d4, the Rubinstein variation. White cannot win a pawn with knight e5 since black regains the pawn with the advantage of the bishop pair. After queen e7, knight f3, knight b5 takes, queen e4 takes, queen e2, queen takes, queen takes. Okay, queen takes, knight takes. Well, this knight came from where? I don't know. Knight d5, c4, a6. And I'm for black in the long run. One should study Sicilian against e4. Alright, let's read the chat. I, for example, like to play Dutch England. f5 against b4, really? I never thought about f5. Maybe you're right. Maybe. In recent years, black has tried bishop d6 with success. That move takes the sting out of bishop takes, which is met by d takes with a good game. If white plays quietly, black will regroup with castle and d6. d4. If white plays d4, the Scotch 4 knights game arises. This is to a more open position which can also be reached from Scotch game. Bishop c4. A further possibility is bishop c4, the Italian. For knights, oh my god, so many variations. Okay, g3. Igor Glek has favored g3. I never thought about g3 when I'm playing 2 knights. I think it's too passive and weakening the king side, the white squares. That's why I'm not playing it. Preparing development of the bishop to g2. According to Pinsky, black's main response is bishop c5 and d5, both of which are reckoned to equal wise for black. A Howling Gambit style, knight takes e4. It's also been tried at the Grand Slam. Okay. a3, the quiet waiting move. a3 called the Gunsberg variation, especially of specialty of Polish grandmaster. Knight takes e5, dubious gambit.